Hey everybody, this is Anthony from Into the Darkroom. I want to talk to you a little bit about search engine optimization and our HTML5 sites. We know how important it is for you guys to have search engine optimized sites, and that's why we were the first ones in the industry to create flash sites that were fully SEO. Now with the HTML5 sites, they're already so search engine optimized, so I wanted to just kind of point out some of the features that you should be aware of, some of the things that we've done so that when you get in there, you're using it to the best of your ability. So the first thing that you're going to notice is that we allow text on every page, and text is king. Search engines can't see images, so they can only see text. So you're going to notice that on this first page that we have, which is the splash page, which many of you use for your first page that people see at the root of your .com, we have the ability for you to put in this text here. And so you can go ahead and write good search engine optimized content and stick it in that spot, and that'll help out quite a bit when SEOing that home page. If you guys choose not to use this page and you want to just have them go directly into a home page, again, you're going to see that this page has the ability to add content to it. So you're going to want to make sure that you have a good strategy for writing content, and you write good content that your viewers are going to want to actually read, and that actually helps out quite a bit with search engine optimization. But you're going to go ahead and stick in content on every page that you can. You'll also notice that like pages like our album page, where it's gonna be heavily images. A lot of times photographers don't think to write information for these pages, but it's a good idea to come in here and actually add a little bit of text in here and talk about what they're looking at, and that's great space for that really good rich content. In the back end, you're also going to notice that if you go to our content tab and you're creating a page, and let's say you're creating an album page, all of these images normally are not search engine optimized, but what you can do is you can come in here, click on any image, click edit, and you can go ahead and change the title so that it has, maybe a keyword in there that you are trying to get across, and then you can add a description in here. And that's going to be great for search engine optimization because that's what they see. So I'm going to go ahead and click save here, and it will change that information on that specific image. So you can SEO all of your images, and we know that the majority of your sites are images, so you want to make sure that you can SEO as many of them as you can. So go ahead and get in there and SEO all of your images. We also have some of the basic stuff in here too. So if you go to our setup tab and you take a look at what you have in here, you have some basic stuff like your meta tag description. Write 250 characters about what your site's about. Get in some of those good keywords. The meta tag keywords, you can just do comma separated keywords here. These two things are kind of old school, and they don't have as much of effect as the rest of the content on your page. So just coming in and doing your metadata is not going to be enough anymore. You really have to go through, like I said, and make sure that you are adding your images with SEO content built into them. So you want to go back and do all of that. And on this tab, you also, if you scroll further down, you have the ability to turn on really clean URLs. So you can turn on these URLs by clicking true, and that's going to allow your URL structure to be structured something like yourwebsite.com / and the page name. And so when you do that, you want to make sure that you come back to all of your pages, and you want to make sure that the page name that you're using has a word in there that is going to be representing your search engine optimization strategy. So if you're looking to be known for a specific town in California and you want to type, Carlsbad, California wedding photography portfolio as your title, that can help out, and there's a little bit more to understanding your strategy. So again, I suggest you get a book, but those titles are all really important, and you can come in here and SEO all your titles and make sure that your URL structures are solid. So that's just some of the general basics on search engine optimization of your HTML5 site, and I hope that was informative and that helped you out a bit, and I look forward to seeing you guys rank really high in all the search engines. Thanks so much.